Marhaban, my name is Nabila and I am an English teacher. My parents were born and raised in the UK and I was born and raised in the UK, so I am a native English speaker. I also have a first-class bachelor's in English and Education Management. I love to teach English to you all. Today I am going to tell you 5 things that I like about living in the UK. And if lots of people like this video, if people subscribe, then I'll tell you 5 things that I do not like about living in the UK. So let's begin. Number 1. One of the things I love about living in the UK is the different seasons. So I don't like the weather because it's cold a lot and dark. There's not much sunshine. But I like how we get to experience different seasons here in the UK. So we have winter, sometimes we have snow, we have frost and ice, and you get to experience the whole winter feeling. And then you have spring and you see the blossoms on the trees and you see the flowers come. And then you also have the summer, which is a bit too hot and we don't have much aircon, but it's very green in the summer. There's lots of greenery everywhere in the UK. And then finally you have autumn. At the moment it's autumn and there's loads of golden leaves all on the ground. So that's what I love about living in the UK, experiencing all seasons. Number 2, the second thing I like about living in the UK is the pavements and the way it's been designed. It helps you to walk a lot. So sometimes I just walk. Instead of taking a bus, instead of going by taxi, I walk, and it's very good for my health. And when I walk, the air is fresh and clean. There's lots of greenery and there's lots of places where you can walk, where you can hike. So it's very, very good. And I also like the transport system. We've got buses, trams, trains, and it's organized. Very, very organized. The third thing I like about living in the UK is, although like all countries, there's difficulties with maybe racism and things like that. In the UK, there's a strong push for equality for everyone. So if you have disabilities, and it doesn't matter about where you come from, when you go into a workplace, there are loads of rules and regulations to ensure that you feel equal to everybody. So I like the effort that the UK puts into equality. And that, I suppose, links to, are we on point 4? I like the diversity. There are people like me who were born and raised in the UK, but I originate from the Caribbean and also from Africa. There are people born and raised in the UK from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Saudi. There are people born and raised in the UK from all over the world, Turkey. So I get to learn about different cultures and we all get to live together genuinely in peace, harmony, but obviously there are some difficulties, especially recently, but I do like the diversity. Now, the 5th thing that I like about living in the UK is the fact that you can experience lots of interesting things like art, theatre. Because the UK is a very popular country,